Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 56 of the Ask DJV show. On this week's episode, I want to continue the discussion as it relates to social media influencer marketing. Now, as a hotelier, the way you deploy a social media influencer program is multifaceted. The first thing you're going to do is use Google to find someone of interest, someone you believe can properly represent your hotel in a professional yet fun and informative manner to their followers. You want to find someone who has a decent amount of followers on Instagram, on Twitter, etc., but not too many that they're going to charge you so much money for their services. So you don't want to look for a Kim Kardashian, as I used in last week's episode. You want to use what's called a micro influencer. These are folks that have anywhere from 3, 4, 5,000 followers up to maybe 40 or 50,000 followers. That's a more reasonable number for you to work with. So identify those people, reach out to them and contact them and ask them if they'd be willing to work with you on an influencer campaign plan with you and your property. Once you get their acceptance, then you start thinking about what's the strategy? What am I trying to achieve with this influencer program? Now, at first blush, you're probably going to want to focus on branding and getting the word out of your hotel and share with people everything that your website, your hotel has to offer. So it's going to be more of a branding exercise than a revenue exercise where you're offering discounts. The first step is to really get your brand out there amongst the various followers that this person can now provide visibility into for your hotel. So once you've identified that scope of work, you then have to enter into an agreement with that influencer, and you're going to negotiate back and forth, put together a written agreement as to what the deliverables are, when they're going to start working for you, when they're going to end working for you, the days they're going to visit, the days they're going to leave, what they're going to do and what they're going to showcase at your property. If you have a great pool, a great spa, tennis courts, golf course, you want to make sure that you work that into the agreement so that the influencer showcases all of those different attributes and benefits of staying at your property. Maybe come up with a storyboard. That's what we do for our customers. We create a complete storyboard from start to finish to actually let the hotelier and the influencer know what is expected in this overall program. So once you've negotiated this with the influencer, the next step is to get them to the property, right? And you want to wine and dine them. So you want to assign someone from your staff to work with the influencer as they travel through your property or through your complex, as they're going on the tennis courts, as they're going to the beach or the swimming pool, etc. The important thing is to stay out of their way. They have their own followers who expect a certain personality from this influencer, and you don't want to taint that or change it in any way with you being too involved and too hands-on. So don't micromanage the process, just be aware of what the deliverables are and make sure along the way there are checks and balances to make sure your influencer is doing what they need to do. So as the influencer goes about doing his or her work throughout the weekend at your property, filming Instagram stories, Snapchat stories, they're also going to take many pictures for you in what we call a B-roll. Now, those B-roll images are what you're going to use to support this campaign for the next 60 to 90 days on an ongoing basis, right? So it's not a one-time shot, the influencer visiting your property, doing their thing, and they're gone. It's they do that, and then your responsibility is to take that B-roll and repurpose it so that you can keep the campaign going for a good 30, 60, 90 days after the influencer has left. That's how you deploy social media influencer marketing. And if you need any help with that, our agency certainly is the leader in this space. We can help you as it relates to hospitality influencer marketing. Just get in touch with us and we'll be glad to help you out and show you the way to go. Hope you enjoyed this week's episode. Hope you learned something on it. Be sure to subscribe to the red YouTube button down below so that you can stay up to date on new episodes as they come out. Thanks again for joining us this week, and we'll see you again next week. Take care.